Hello everyone, this is the Acadian Gaming Guild and Little Giant coming to you today. Um, Not feeling too good today, but it needed to be done that I record a video because we're on day 15 of this playthrough for Forsaken Trail, a 7 days to die mod. I skipped, I think last time I made a video it was like day 7 or 8 or something like that. And I just decided that I'm going to make this playthrough very long. Like it's going to be hundreds of days, maybe 100 days, maybe 200 days. I don't really know. And my goal now is to build this big, gigantic fortress. It's not going to be here where I'm standing. It's going to be up. So, and I've been working on it already. That's what I've been doing on my off time. Um, I have a road. Basically, it's going to follow. I know you guys can't see my mouse, but it's going to end up following this road, and it's going to go straight up. It's going to go all the way, and then there's a house right here in the middle of the. Otherwise, you got to take like a curve to the right and then up, and then you can see where I've continued after the house. I'm going right through the house. I'll show you guys later what I mean. And then I'm going to cut across this field, and somewhere roughly here, there's going to be another highway going left to right, and just above that is going to be the wasteland. Right? So my plan is to make my fortress basically right on the border of the wasteland so that I can, and the big giant city's right there as well, like the huge one, the biggest one on the map. So I want to be able to loot that and work there type of thing. So my plan is to get there. I've been making my highway and I've cleared all the way up to I'm basically at, and you can see if you look at the map, you'll see the little black squares along the edge. That's my blue blueprints that I put down so I could see the road. So you can see where they stop. They basically stop right in the middle of my screen, right there. And so I have a tiny bit more to do to get to the house. And then once I get to the house, I'm going through the house. Because going around it is the corners are way too sharp. And I just felt like having fun. And we're going to go through the house. So once we get out the other side and I can get up here into this area, we're going to start building our new fortress from the ground up. It's not going to be, it's going to be, everything is going to be done by blueprints and wood and stones and whatever else I can salvage, right? So it's day 15 though, and today is the day that the trader resets. So today I have a couple plans for you guys. Right off the bat, I'm going to show you guys what I have for tools. I'm going to show you my skills that I've trained and stuff in the last 7, 8 days. We're also going to go to shot. I found a shotgun Messiah, one of the hard ones. We're probably going to go and loot that up, and then I'm gonna show you my highway. We'll work on it a tiny bit, and by that point, it should be night time. So we're gonna grab our cash. I sold some of my money and stuff, or my money. Sold some of my stuff while I was like in between. Obviously, I'm still playing the game. It's just you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this few things that I had on me that I forgot to take off from when I was out working on the road. Okay. Actually, this. No, that's not for there. That's why. It's for here. Been doing really good on plastic this run. Holy. I think it's just because I know better, so I don't friggin' throw anything away. I pick up every piece of plastic I see on the side of the road. It's the best way to do it, right? So yeah, if you don't hear me for a few seconds, it's probably because I'm sneezing my head off. I got a major head cold. Barely slept at all last night. It was the worst night ever. So I'm home from work sick today and probably tomorrow by the way I feel. But it's fine. I'll be able to get a couple of these videos done. I'm not planning on playing a ton, but a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna go hit up the 5 traders first. That'll be the first thing we do. Actually, before we do, I might as well show you guys what we have. So you'll notice down bottom, or number 5, I have a sawzall. I just made it last night, in the middle of the night. I think everything else I had, maybe the Bowie knife is new. I did make it. It's not a super high level one. It's only 72, but it's something and it works well. I'm now using just repair kits. No more duct tape for me. This might be the same first aid kit you've seen me with. Like, I've been doing really good out there surviving, not really getting hit too much, not dying. I don't think I died since I talked to you guys last. Still only 2 deaths. Not a killer amount of enemy kills either, because I've been working a lot on my road, but I still have been getting attacked by hordes and stuff. So I do have a skill point I didn't realize I had. So this is what it looks like now. I trained lifting up a bit. I trained vigor up a bit. I even trained, what else was it that I had trained? I can't even remember. Maybe some medicine. I don't even remember where we were at, but you guys can look for yourselves. So one thing I've been thinking about is when I do my little playthroughs and stuff, and I'm like telling you guys how much damage like sawzalls and salvaging tools do. It's just because I never thought that. It's probably just because I max out my salvaging skill, right? Which gives you damage 78%. So if I was to max out my mining skill, for instance, that also the damage would go up. Now, is it going to be as good? Maybe not, but it's probably going to be quite good, and you're going to get more stuff. So I am planning on building mining to the max real soon. That is a plan of mine. And I'm also planning on maxing up my looting as well. So those two skills are going to be worked on a lot. But before I even start, I am going to get my vigor to max. Right, I do want that to max because that's my hit points, my bonus hit points, etc. And basically, that's it in a nutshell. You guys basically only missed me working on the road a lot. I worked like 5 days on the highway, like getting it cleared. I got all the grass gone. I got all the cars gone. I put the blueprints down, like, and I'm not even done. So I probably still have another 2 days work, which is why I'm only going to update you guys every probably every 5 days, like every multiple of 5, 15, 20, whatever. Like, I'll update you guys, and then once we start going into the city, then I'll probably start updating you guys daily again. Right? Once the fortress is built and I can get into the city and start pounding on some zombies, well, that's going to be the game plan, guys. All right, so let's hit up Trader Joel's and see what kind of goodies he has to offer me today. I don't really have anything else to sell because I just sold yesterday as well. But I figure I don't even know how much money I have on me, but it's definitely weighing me down, so it's quite a bit. Well, 30 grand. It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
With our full no money back guarantee,
So
you
let's
can
see
shop
what
with
you have,
confidence
Joel,
knowing
old
you're
buddy.
covered.
Let's see. Clean coffee. Some blueprints. Ooh, hunting. Oh, with knives? Heck yes, I'm buying that for sure. I'm only one or two off from this, so I'm going to buy it just to get it. I'm trying to get it finished. Um, concrete. I'm really looking for specific stuff in the steel department if there's some here, but there's not. Honey, though, I'm going to kick myself in the ass if I don't buy it. So I might as well just do it. But there ain't much. High grade fiber? Hell to the yes. I'm buying it all. This is stuff you're going to need for armor, right? So I'm buying all of it. So that's a good find, actually. Like a really good find. I only have 19 grand. Am I going
Come
to
back
go
soon.
to
We
the other
restock
four traders?
daily.
I was thinking of it, but I don't really have that much money. So traveling all the way out there for stuff I don't absolutely have to have, this is the stuff I should be looking for, though, at the other traders. Because I need to find higher level ones. I don't even have half of them yet anyway. Even at like level 10, I don't have them. So, but I'm not going to spend this much money for a level 8, right? I'm I'm going to try and find them if I have to get at this level. But if I can find something that's level 30 plus, I'll buy it, and then I'll try and find better stuff as I play. The construction toolbox is amazing, and you know what? It's level 17. $3,300 is kind of steep, but you know what? It would really solve a lot of problems. Because otherwise you have to have a trowel on you, you have to have a wrench on you, or you have to have a hammer on you. But with this, this does all three. And it's when I start building my little my fortress there soon enough, I'm gonna want this. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Oh, there's some more first aid kits, so I'm going to buy them, both of them. Even though they're not super high level, it doesn't really matter. Alright, a level 42 ration. I might buy this too. So, you know what? I'm not going to go today. But on the day 20 update, I'll bring you guys along for the ride. And we'll go see the other traders. So that'll give me 5 days to build up some more bank. And it'll be before the traders restock. So it's still going to be the same stuff that would be today. And then that way there... because I could show up there and there might be something worth 20 grand that I just have to have, right? So I might as well just wait, save up some cash, and then we'll go in 5 days from now. All right. I also found, and I could not believe I found it. I was like, what the heck? I was just looting in one of those trailer parks. All right. I found another one that's just like the one down the road from my base here. The one with the 6 trailers, and there's a dog. And anyway, there's just like a regular, it's like a square box crate of stuff, and it's the one with the, it's not like a seal crate or anything, but it's made out of wood. It looks like it's made out of wood. Anyway, I opened it up, and inside was a friggin' 4x4 chassis, man. Like, I couldn't believe it. Right here. So I was like, well, that's good to have because I am going to get it. I don't use the truck much, but it's good for traveling like a large amount of things between my base and the new fortress I'm building. So it's good to have. Oh, that's something else. Ha! Here I am talking about stuff I have. I have my motorcycle. Yeah, so I was able to make that too. I had enough to make the mini bike, and I thought, well, how much more for the motorcycle? And it wasn't much more, so I went out, gathered a few more parts, and I was able to make that and just basically replace the mini bike right away. So it was awesome. I'm happy to have the motorcycle. It is way faster, has a tiny bit more storage. So I'm 24 out of 25 points there. This is going to help me with my knife damage. The rest of the stuff I'm just going to put away from now. Alright, I've been working on my cooking a little bit, and it has been going up, so that's also a bonus. Alright, put this stuff away. And we're going to head out here. We're going to go do some shotgun Messiah. That is the game plan for today. So this is the way I've chosen to get to that specific point. And trust me, I went looking down many different paths for the easiest route, which is going to be the least amount of work. And this right here is the easiest that I've found. I'm planning on doing this checkpoint up here as well one of these days. Now that I have my sawzall, because the last time I did this on a different run through, there was like 4 or 5 of those locked military boxes there, those flat ones. So I would love to go in there and grab all that ammo, but it's just absolutely not necessary right yet. So, oh, I gotta clean up. I keep driving by this and I'm like, I'm gonna clean it one of these times, and I never do. So, but yeah, you can see the road is quite clear. I have it very large, and where I just basically follow the edge of the road, so I don't. So it makes it look a little bit neater and not quite so choppy and crappy. When there's curves in the road and stuff, it gets a little bit worse. But other than that, it's pretty good. So, and I see a house right over there that looks interesting. It looks like one of those houses that would have books in it, but I've never gone over to loot it yet. And I also want to take care of this garage one of these days soon, just for all the stuff that's there. There's a ton of stuff in that one too. I've looted it on the Rebirth run through I just did. There's a lot of goodies in there. So, but yeah, might as well speed up. There's no point in going slow. So here we're going to hang a right, and that oil plant there has a bunch of goodies in it too, right there in that building, but it's just not important right now. So while I have you guys and we're just driving along, I might as well just update you guys on my channel. It's been growing. It's not like skyrocketing overnight or anything like that, but it's growing. It's like every day I gain 1, 2, 3, sometimes 5 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. It's fun having a blast doing this. Um, but it's not only going to be 7 days to die. You'll notice, and you probably already have, that every now and then I'm going to do another game, especially new games that are like not covered by too many people. Those are the ones I really look for. Stuff that I know I'm going to enjoy and have fun playing, but that nobody's covered yet, because that gets me a lot of views and it helps my channel to grow. The bigger my channel, then I can do more of these games that I really like. Like, I really like 7 Days to Die. Trust me, I want to make videos all day, every day. The problem is I have to cover games also that are going to give me views and subscribers. And I know that might sound greedy to you, but until this channel is big, I want to, or even bigger. It doesn't have to be huge, but I want it bigger. I don't want to sit here and make a video and put like 4 hours of editing to between the video recording and the editing. It can take 4 hours, and to have 10 views sometimes it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not what I made this channel for. And with, oh crap, shit, I got sick. That's not good. Well, that's a kick in the balls. um Damn it. Well, we got to go back. I'll see you guys in, well, we'll keep chatting for a second. So, yeah, so if you come on here and you're like, okay, when's the next episode of Forsaken Trail? Like, because I'm in the middle of this playthrough right now, it's going to be a long one, all right? And you'll notice that that it's another video. Don't worry, I am planning on doing this one to at least 100 days. That is my goal. I will do it. It's just, I might make a 3 day like 3 different episodes of a new game that I just checked out, or I might do, maybe a rebirth for a couple days, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna try and hit up different games, but I'm probably gonna always come back to Forsaken Trail. It's definitely my favorite 7 Days to Die mod right at the moment. And I've seen some of the other ones. I've watched videos on the Tarkov and the New York, and I'll tell you which one does look fun though. And I'm thinking about it down the road in the future, is that mall one. The one with the super mall there, that looks fun to me. The only thing about that one is I'm not 100% sure where to go to get it, but I'm sure I could figure out relatively quick. I just haven't really delved into it too much because I am very busy. So yeah, so if you guys want to see a run on that and you know how I can download it quickly without me having to go search for it, leave a comment down below. My goodness, guys, love it. All right. Also, something a little bit about me. You guys, as you know, it's the Acadian Gaming Guild. I am an Acadian from Nova Scotia. Um, and coming up here next week, we have the 40th annual Acadian Games, they're called in English. Les Jeux d'Acadie in French, that's what it would be called. And it's a huge week for us. Every year we have these games every single year, and all the schools in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, and Newfoundland that have Acadian students. There's not as many as you might think. I'm making it sound like, there's hundreds and hundreds of schools. There's not. There's probably 20 schools in Nova Scotia, and I'm taking a good guess. It might be less than 20, maybe 15. Um, but New Brunswick has a huge amount. PEI has some, probably less than Nova Scotia, and Newfoundland the same thing. Nova Scotia probably has the second biggest population of Acadians, and New Brunswick would probably have the biggest. And anyway, so this Acadian Games, we have these, basically a bunch of different sports are covered: soccer, volleyball, like the major sports that would be played in most schools. and we send teams from all the different schools. So the school that I work at is a French school. It's called the CSAP. Anyway, so I coach a team in it. So for the next for next weekend, you won't see me very much, because I will be with my team, and we're hoping to win the banner. And if we can win the banner, we go to the big games. So these are just the little games for Nova State. It's like basically a provincial tournament, and if you win the provincial tournament, you get to go to the Atlantic tournament, I guess you could say, and that's usually in New Brunswick. It can be anywhere. And this year it's in New Brunswick. So it's in Dieppe, New Brunswick, near Moncton. And that is going to be amazing. It's fun. To give you guys a little bit of an idea how big this is, we are actually hosting it here at our school this year, too. It's the first time in, I think, 17 years we've hosted. So all the people are going to be down here where I live. And there's going to be roughly 1,050 or 60, I think I saw. 1,060 participants and coaches and volunteers from all the other schools and stuff coming down to stay here. And we open up our schools, and all the kids sleep there. It's probably as a kid growing up, and I'm 50 years old now, so and this is the 40th anniversary of it. This is the biggest memory I had, was these games. All right, they're super fun. You get to meet so many people. You compete, and it's just all around a good time. Like, it's fun, super fun. So the reason I'm telling you guys all this is because I'm just, I guess, sharing a little bit of my Acadian culture with you, because this is the Cajun Gaming Guild, and I don't really talk about it very much. And I thought maybe some people might be a little bit interested in learning about who I am and where I'm from. And some people have no idea who the Acadians are, or the Cajuns. Some do. Um, we're not just French people. We have culture that dates back into like ancient French. Like, our French is very old. When we moved to Nova Scotia, we mingled a lot with the natives. We mingled a lot with other, you know, different language people, mostly the natives, where we have like different backgrounds as well, like the Métis, which would be basically Métis would be a Micmac and Acadian ancestors. Like, the husband was Métis, or the wife, and the opposite would have been Acadian, right? And this is how we all came about. And if you don't know anything about the Acadian history, just a little bit about it while we're driving back in the day, and I'm talking way back in the day, I'm going to guess 400 or 500 years ago, when we first settled here, we became really good friends with the natives, and the English army did not like that. So they raided the Acadian villages and grabbed hundreds and hundreds of people, put them on three different boats, like ships back then, and shipped off and split up families, everything. Took husbands and left wives, took kids, left husbands and wives, like completely split up families. It was not a good time for us. It was called the Great Deportation. So if you've never heard of that, Google it. It'll surprise you what happened in our history. And anyhow, in those three ships, they ended up in Louisiana. All right, well, off the coast of Louisiana, and that's where they ended up. Not Louisiana. I believe it was like the Carolinas or somewhere's down that way. And and anyhow, they ended up settling in Louisiana, and that's where the term Cajun comes from. Is from Louisiana. Louisiana. It's like the English version of Acadian, right? And so anyhow, so those guys would be our cousins and our relatives and our ancestors, because some of those family members that got split up, they're down there now still. They've been living there ever since, and we live here. And we had the Congrès Mondial. So basically, it was a worldwide Acadian festival last year, and we also hosted that last year. And a bunch of people from all over the world that were Acadian came there, and like, we got to meet people that might be our ancestors, that might be our distant cousins, and it was huge for our area. It was gigantic celebration. The Prime Minister of Canada and a whole bunch of people were down here. It was quite an interesting time. So anyhow, that's a little bit about me. Hope you liked it. If you want to know more, leave a comment down below, and we'll give you some more information. Or if you want specific information, I can probably find it for you or give it to you. All right, so we're going to continue down our path here today, and I want to go through this house. Like I say, sometimes, I mean, to me, I'm looking for the path of least resistance. I get it, and that house probably isn't the least resistant path. But when I'm driving on my bike and stuff, I like to be able to like drink coffees and blah 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 and do things. Maybe even check my phone to see if anybody has messaged me, or I've talked to my friends and like interact with my real life family, my wife, and if I'm driving, I'll shut the mic off and I'll edit it out, and etc etc etc. All YouTubers got to be doing this. There's no way they just straight up record and not edit, because I can tell because I watch them. All right. So, in saying that, I want to be able to just keep going straight. I don't want to have to be doing this friggin' whip corner right here, and then another one right there, and then another one right behind the house. Like, when I can just go straight through the house. And trust me, it's not much. And I already cleared the entire backside of this house. It didn't take very long. So, I'm going to go, and I ain't even joking, it's going through this house. But I'm going to go from the other side. The reason being is because I already have it set up on the other side, and I'm going to use that pathway to come through, which is probably going to come out more to the right, but I hope not too much more to the right, because, well, it shouldn't be too bad. I should still be able to easily, oh yeah, avoid that ditch right there. But anyway, I do want to go through from the other side, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go over there. I heard a bunch of cracking and bamming and stuff breaking through walls, but I don't see anything. Nothing's coming out after me, so I don't know. One thing I do want to hit up from the traders too, and I don't know, the next time I go on day 5, I'm hoping to have some, is those heat things, so you can see I'm still hot a little bit, because I haven't really improved that. I haven't found any mods to cooling mesh mods. Yeah, it's the first time I've caught dysentery in, well, since I think the second video. I think that's when I caught it, and I didn't even mention to you guys that I caught it, but you could see it that I did if you look close enough. But yeah, this is the second time I've caught it. Just like one more time after that, and it's not been bad. I've been really staying on top of eating good stuff. I think it was those rations. The last time I caught it was the rations as well. Because I've been actually cooking food now, and like I got my cooking to max. Even though I could find better tools and stuff, I'm making like level 70 stuff, and it's like very low risk, and I haven't gotten sick, so it's been good. But I think I need to keep doing that instead of doing the rations, because I seem to be getting sick way more often with those. We're just about ready to get going through this house. I just want to make my path just about there, at least to like right where the ditch is, and then we're going to keep going from there. Alright, so, oh, we're going to get rid of this bush. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of that too. Oh, guess I might as well check it first. Didn't realize. Alright, get rid of this. Hey there, dude. Goodbye. I love the Bowie knife. It throws them so friggin' far. And not everybody. Just the small dudes. Basically, the small guys and the women, it throws them. Why? Oh, I see, because there's like something on the bush. Okay, that's fine. Might as well get rid of this brick too. Cinder block. Alright. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not going to work. I'll just get that one back. I'm just going to skip one. Like an extra one there, because I don't feel like breaking down the fence. I don't have to. Although I'm going to have to here probably. And I may have to take out just a little section of this fence. Let's see. I might take out like just right here, but that might stop me from going in that ditch by accident. So frig it. That looks pretty good right there. We'll do the other side of the road too. Also, to continue on with a little bit of my story, and never thought to add this in. The reason why I am so busy, I not only coach that soccer, but I coach softball as well, lob ball, slow pitch. I don't know what you would call it where you're from, but there's many different names for it. 2 days a week. I coach the soccer 2 days a week, and then my daughter is also in some of the sports that is not involved with what I coach. So I go help out with that on the other day of the week slash 2 days of the week. And then besides work and this, it's basically not much time. And any spare minutes that my wife wants to hang out, obviously I hang out with her. So, yeah. So that's why you don't. Sometimes you'll see I don't put videos out for a week or whatever. Take a break. Sometimes I gotta have a break. But I do plan on continuing. It is fun, having a blast. Okay, so we're gonna go through this house. We're gonna go through right here, and we'll see where it brings us out onto the other side. It's really fast with this. Awesome. But it's gonna rip it apart quick. I already know that. Oh shoot, I ain't gonna be doing that. We'll do that with the pick, I guess. I was gonna say, how much fuel do I have? I hope I have enough. It is fast though. Bye bye, Darlene. How's your head? Yeah. So I would only have to take out like these 5 or 6 here. 10,000 a pop is a bitch, but and this road does not have to be 100% complete today in this episode by any stretch. We're just going to work on a few minutes. And to be honest, I want to go do that shotgun Messiah. So we're probably going to head there right away. What is this, sealed? We want that. We want them both, actually. I just thought I would get through the house at least so I can match up with it on the other side. So that the next time I come, I thought I heard something coming there. The next time I come, I can start on this side of the house. Ooh. Actually, I should probably leave these here. They're not really bothering me. And if something comes after me, it might get fetched up on that instead of attacking me directly. There we go. It is fast though. Wow. Love it. I probably could loot that stuff, but yeah, it's awesome. Flying through it. The fuel's the only problem. I'm gonna have to go salvage a few vehicles. I don't really want to run out while I'm out and about, but we're still good for a little bit. But anyway, I kind of got the gist. I'm gonna go do the other way though before we leave, and then we're gonna head. All right, let's go do the shotgun Messiah. I'm kind of pumped. Not gonna lie. Okay, so the only thing I'm focused on here is rocks, but I'm not going to continue this right now. I do this at night because at nighttime I find this is the funnest stuff to do because you don't have a billion zombies on you at nighttime, right? When you're out here in the middle of a field. But that shotgun Messiah, I can probably get to it from here. It's right there, I think. Oh, boy. Rocks like that, that's what I'm going to clear out. Yeah. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Is this the place? It looks like it. This looks like it right here. If I remember. Yeah, it is. It's high level. So there's going to be lots... Oh, shit! Well, at least I didn't sprain my leg. There's going to be lots of ferals. Because I need to be able to run. If I had sprained my leg there, it would have sucked. I only actually took 1 damage too. And I should clear up this road just... or at least scan it. Just to make sure there's nothing that I'm going to kill myself on here. Okay, there's some coming out now. It's taking long. They're going to come visit me. I'll aggro this side at least. That door won't hold up, so. Guaranteed ferals in here. 100% sure. And probably like 10 or more. Wowzers, dude. I see you coming out there, bud. I'm like blown away. I haven't fought off 2-3 ferals already. Like usually they're right in that starting area. Maybe there's none in this one. Don't know. Oh no. Alright, so what's heavy here? Well, we'll get rid of that. Might as well put this here. Don't need this. Oh, definitely don't need that. Oh my goodness. 20 pounds of seeds. Oh yeah. This is the last point? Yes, sir. Tools done. Love it. And I'm sure that weighs. Oh shit. I brought my money. Darn it. That's where the weight's coming from. Well, not all of it, but a good chunk of it. So we'll put that away. Stuff like this I'm probably not going to need a bunch of it on me. I think we're probably okay at this point. 66, that's great. Alright, just going to scan this parking lot just a bit more, which will pull a few more of the edge zombies. And then we're just going to go crazy. Drop. I should mark that down right there. There we go. We'll grab this fuel right here. Could be another 600-700 fuel. Tons of experience too. I love that EXP. Hey boys, what's going on? Mind blown that I haven't found one feral yet. Like, what the hell? Okay. All right, let's free this guy here. He wants to die anywhere here. That's the rumor. So let's just get him gone. Ooh. Oh shit, that hurt my throat a bit. I can't do that too many more times. There. That's probably half the zombies in this place right there. That's great news. We might as well just take care of all these vehicles. I want to get rid of this crate here. I'm not going through the boxes. I don't find boxes worth it anymore. They've just kind of lost their... I'd rather pick up this stuff than boxes. Because I can find plastic. And boxes, you can find it, but it's way rarer. I think we're good to start plowing through this place. I'm going to bring my bike in closer. So I can get the hell out if a horde appears. And I'm like hobbling out with a bunch of stuff on me or something. Put this here. We'll fill it up with all the heavy stuff. Alright, let's go wake up the horde here. Get them beating their way out so I don't have to do it. Might as well get this car while I wait for him. Yeah, come on out. Oh yeah, I see you up there. Come on. Over here. that it? From like that was all the roof stuff I think, but might not have been. Might be more. That's not bad though. And for anybody just joining my playthroughs on Forsaken Trail, it's not as easy as I'm making it out to look. It's just when you know what you're doing and you know what to build, what like as quickly as you can, it just gets easy quick, right? If you know how to get to that point. But my very first playthrough, it took me like 30, 40 days and I got nowhere. Like it was because you have to learn everything. Unless you're watching and you're listening to what I say and you're learning from me, then it's not going to be quite as easy learning all on your own. Which is why I always suggest if you're going to play a game or a new mod, maybe try it before you watch a video. Just a couple times. If you get too frustrated, don't give up. And then resort to the videos and the learning from there if you have to. And then there's the other people who watch these just for the shits and giggles, which is great. I watch videos all the time on games. I just like gaming, so I have the people I follow. Alright, I'll let you guys out a little quicker. Alright, they might actually be able to get out of that now. Do I hear something's over there? I think. There. Where are you over here? Oh, I see you now. Here, I'll let you in. Just don't want to hear you for the next hour. You won. I'll be in there soon enough to get you guys out of there. Where is that guy? He must be on the back side of the building. That's all I can figure. Oh, we might as well just go in here and get rid of this clown. Open this door. Then we're not trapped in or out. There. I can hear you outside there, but... Ooh, we have a bench in here. Good. Ooh, nice. I like it. Alright, well... I don't know if there's too much more to kill in here, to be honest with you folk. Oh my! Here you are. Don't be breaking that. I want to take it. Now I can't. You old hag. Now we're going to do this, just in case something decides to jump me from behind. Oh, I'm missing the required lockpicks. That's right. I forgot about this part. I'm about to run out of gas. Alright. Well, we'll get some. So if you're new to this, Sawzall modify, that will reset the Sawzall. Then you can just fill it to full. Alright, so if you're wondering how to do it, that's the way. There we go. Done. So her hitting it didn't really affect anything because it resets once you break it open. Alright, makeshift sledge. That's worth something, I'm pretty sure. And the rest of it is too. Bolt action, eh? Yeah, I'd like to have this for my new fortress. Great. Alright, well, you know what, boys and girls? I'm gonna loot this place up. And I will show you what I got at the end, alright? Well, I looted half of it. And now apparently the other half, I jumped up and it aggroed all the stuff up top there. I didn't realize I hadn't aggroed it yet, but it's good enough. It's only 4 dudes that come out, like, that's it. Nothing wrong with that. Unless there's a crawler up there that I can't see, but... Oh, what am I hearing? Oh, right here. I'm thinking, I know I hear something, but I don't see anything. So far, nothing, like, amazing. It's just guns and ammo, which is great. That's what I do want. But there's nothing, like, extra special that I've found so far. So, just tons of ammo, which, again, is great, but not not noteworthy, I guess. Nothing noteworthy. Well, I just finished looting. What I wanted, anyway. Oh, keep going up on that lip. I don't want to. Alright, so we gotta kill this copper. He's gonna spit. Nope, he's not gonna spit. Ammo unlimited, my friends. Like, look how much ammo I found. Insane amounts. Which was the main reason why I did this. But again, I never found anything else other than that like just stood out amazingly. So, but the ammo was really nice, like tons and tons, and yeah, so I'm pumped about that. All right, well, we are going to have to head back soon because we're full. I've been just trying to like compact everything as best I could, throwing away the stuff that I don't really need. So we're gonna head back. We're gonna go out here to the field and we'll hang a right instead of going through town. Alright. We'll take our little pathway home. Oh, minus that rock. So I'd like to hear from you guys a little more if you guys want. That'd be great. Tell me what games you like. Tell me what you want me to cover as well. Not just what I like. But if it's a game I absolutely detest, I probably will not cover it, just to let you guys know. And that's basically any sport game. I love sports. Coach them, play them. But when it comes to video games and the just button mashing, that's basically all it is. Don't like that. Don't really enjoy it. There has to be some kind of strategy involved or actual physical exertion, and just button mashing is not. I don't know. It just. Some people will argue, and like my son loves sports games, and he'll argue that well, you have stats and your characters. If you hold the button down a split second line, I'm like thinking, okay, maybe they improved it a little bit, but when I was younger, sports were, as long as I push my button a fraction faster than you push it, my guy will do what he wants and yours won't, and it's like, don't know. And all you're doing is just like press, 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 press like a million times. Like you're not even actually doing anything but pressing a button. It's like a clicker game. Like, and I like clicker games, but at least the clicker games I play have like leveling and different. I don't know. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't tried a sports game recently enough to. But I'm not into them. I never have played them much. I played them a tiny bit when I was younger, just to say that I did. But I don't know. It's just not my thing. I'm into survival in real life. Love survival stuff. Love prepping. Love going out in the woods hunting. Love snaring, fishing. All that jazz. Like it all, right? So, in games, I also like to do that stuff. It's just a lot easier, right? Because you physically can't go out and build a base in 2 minutes in real life. It's never going to happen. Or cut down a tree in 3 seconds, 4 seconds with an axe. That's like, it's just unrealistic. But it's fun because it is realistic all at the same time. It's just in a different sense, I guess. All right, I'm going to put my stuff away, guys, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. So, what are we going to do, guys? I have to work on my road a little more, but I mean, I'm not going to make you guys watch that. We'll go grab that drop and see if there's anything in that area that we can destroy. Kill a few Zeds. See what we can do. We're always going to need stuff, especially with this fortress. It's going to be big, and I'm going to need a crap ton of resources to build it, so that's why I'm not really throwing out too much. I only throw out if I absolutely have no other choice to throw it out right at this point, because I don't know what I'm really going to need yet. Alright, that drop is pretty close. All those... Oh, did I not get rid of all the stuff on this street? I thought I had. So maybe I should do that for a keep. ruining my bike. Ooh, this should be fun. We're gonna do this cop car too, since we're right here. Hopefully not die in the process. Yeah, here I was. It's funny. Actually thinking about it, I'm thinking, yeah, oh yeah, 100% we're gonna see a feral at that shotgun Messiah, and we didn't. Not even one. I'm still mind blown. All right, well, let me take all this stuff. Yeah, mind blown. Not a friggin' one, you. I know I'm gonna see one here with this cop car though, unless none spawn, but it's rare that happens. Oh, doggy, how you doing? Bye. There's no point in fighting all these Zeds and the ferals, though, so I might as well just clear a little bit of these guys. Get rid of this junk in the road. Oh, I see some more up ahead I want to get rid of, too. Nothing worse than running into that stuff when you're driving really fast. It does so much damage to your stuff, to your bike. And it only takes a second to clear, so you might as well just clear it. I'm gonna have to take a break after this, my friends. Getting tired. Alright. Hey, buddy, I hear you, man. Oh. Snuck one in, did you? Ooh. Almost snuck one in, too. Missing. Must be that crush making me faster. I'm not used to it. Alright. I think we've cleared the mess, haven't we? Oh, I see a tire there. I see you there. Come on over here, Steve. He almost slapped me across the face. Shit. Alright, I think we're good for the cop car now. Let's do her up. I don't want that friggin' alarm going. Not a friggin' one. It's a good thing I didn't say 100% feral in the cup. Because there is always a chance that, oh shoot, that you can walk on a mine that you're not looking for. Damn, 8 minutes ain't bad. I like the fact that it's slowing down a little bit, so that's good. Don't really mind. I'll survive. Alright, I don't want those arrowheads though. Those gotta go away as soon as I pick them up. We want this, and I see a copper. Hopefully he doesn't spit. Hey, what do you want? Oh, sis, big. Oh, he does spit. Okay. Hopefully I'm not sprinting still, because I don't want to keep aggravating. Alright. No, I was, so I got rid of that. It's fine. I don't need to sprint. These guys are not that difficult. Even if there is a lot of them. Once you go into the big city, you guys are going to see a huge difference. If you haven't watched any of my other videos yet, you're going to see a gigantic difference. There'll be a lot of radiated, there'll be a lot of mutants. Stuff that kicks your ass quick. All it takes is one spitter with a triple shot. Like it's the spit vulture spit. Oh my goodness. You will die fast. It's crazy. So you have to like be aware of that stuff. Well, might as well finish this fan. Get that gas. And what do we have in here? Anything good? Or a couple seeds. Mushroom spores. Come on. We're going to keep that. I think it sells for something. It's not much, but get rid of this cop car. It's in the way. That fan right next to me, too, would be nice to get. Like I say, it's such good experience. When you clear those big highways and you get, like, I probably clear 20, 30 cars a night. You barely get much experience because a lot of those cars are burnt or destroyed, and they just ain't worth it as much as these intact vehicles right here. These are the ones you want to hunt for. So whenever I come across them, I try and get them. It's good to get them. Alright, what's in this one? This probably have better stuff than the cop car. No, not exactly. You pissed? I think he's pissed. Walter, come on, man. Chill. Falling from the top of that van made my sprain a little worse. Oh shit, I'm still sprinting, that's why. That's what it was. Alright, I don't really have to clear any of that stuff. Well, I basically cleared out. I don't know if I've cleared out that fully down there. Now I'm half. Oh shit. I didn't empty my bike. That was very smart now, was it? Ah, well. We're not really doing too much right now anyway. We're just going to go get this drop. And I'm going to end this episode once it starts to get dark. I just would like to have emptied it, though, just in case I see something very interesting. And you want to cover it on a video, right? Huh? Huh? I hear you. Alright. Let's see what you got. Oh, good. A1. I'm in for that. Alright. Well, what am I going to mess around with here while we're out and about? We still have like 3 hours game time to maybe loot some of this apartment building. Oh, shit. Oh. Birdie. I could get that house, but that's a joke, really. There's not going to be much in that. So I think I want to do this, like, motel slash... There's a bunch of stores in the front. I think I'd like to do that. There's a bunch of different stuff in here. You're going to find, like, meds. You're going to find tools. You're going to find books. You're going to find a little bit of everything. Food. So, yeah, I might want to do that right now. I guess we'll just mess around with it. I want to probably do the med section first. It's right in the corner. In that corner. And then there's liquor, right? There's a little bit of everything in here. So it's pretty cool. And then there's these mailboxes that you can get. Yeah, I think I pissed everything off now, my friends. Should take them a little while to get out, except for the stuff upstairs in the apartments. Oh, that's open. Cool. Yeah, the stuff upstairs in the apartments doesn't have as hard a time getting out. You'll sort of fall on top of you. Or you helping them get out? Or what the hell is this? Teamwork makes the dream work, boys. Huh? They're all working together to get through that door. Sheesh, I think the coffee's starting to kick in here. I need to get another coffee. But I really should just go to friggin' bed. Sleep it off. Right. 2 points, good. Oh, she was a spitter. I didn't even notice. Might as well help these clowns out. Only have a little bit of fuel. Oh, actually, I only have a little bit of fuel left. I might as well use this car and then. You shithead. Now. Alright. This place should be lootable, but I don't want to get caught with stuff coming in behind me too badly. Hey, what's going on there, big guy? Is this a horde? It is a horde. It gotta be. No? Well, where the hell are you guys all coming from? Maybe I just aggroed a couple. Thought this was a horde for sure. Don't see much though. Well, shit, I keep running. Darn. This would be gone by now if I'd stop running. I ran out to see if there was a horde. I could have just calmly walked out and looked, I guess. Alright, guys. Yeah, I know you're having a hard time over here. So come over here and give you a hand to die. Might as well just get this. It's the best way to do it. Hey guy, come on. Still got some up there. Sneaking up behind me like that. How dare you. 6 seconds left and I can run again. Alright, we're good. I'm not gonna buy that. I know it where it's at if I need it later. I have tons of water and tons of drinks and food. Okay, I know he's upstairs. Not really even interested in any of this stuff. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's a box or a container or something that might be, like meds would be good. I'm always looking for those. But blueprints, I can still use a ton of those. I mean, I'm gonna eventually get everything unlocked. That's also a plan of mine, a goal of mine. Now, what do we have here? Some ammo pile. Never gonna yell at that one. I see a copper coming. What's in here? Oh, nothing that I got to have. Okay, now I can run. Keep that spit inside your head, boy. Inside your belly. Come on, Bo. It's taking you long enough, bud. There we go. A couple of them coming out now, finally. I felt like that nurse was about to spit on me, or the lab worker. Alright. Now we only have a few dudes upstairs. Alright, I gotta repair it. It's just about broke. And I'm just about out of gas, but I have some in my vehicle. Oh boy, what the heck are you doing, man? Come here. Friggin' spider. Goodbye. That takes care of those problems. Alright, well, I think it's pretty safe to say I can sneak in and take a peek. Ooh, look at all this sodwood. Oh, I gotta stop. I want the ammo first. End up destroying it or something crappy. There was a lot of pounding going on over there. Like there might be. I wonder if there's a horde on the other side of that building beating its way through. Oh my goodness. I'll take it. Okay, hello. Oh, resting. I mean, maybe there is a horde around. I don't know. But that feral was a surprise, not gonna lie. Not to say that they can't spawn just wherever, but didn't expect to see her, that's for sure. Oh, this whole back is open. I guess I better be careful. Ooh. Guess I gotta watch out for that. Not gonna eat that coyote that you just killed. Sheesh, I'll eat him then. He'll be some food for me later. Now that I've actually started using the cooking system in this mod. We'll eat him up. It's getting dark. Alright, just go crawl up. I'll have to finish him off. Sawed wood by the bundles here. I love it. Already got that. Never got this. And a bunch of sealed shipping crates. Slash. What is that? Passing gas? Good enough. so quiet. I love it. Any cash? Any meds? Come on. Not a friggin' med. I feel like I got ripped. Oh, I see some meds. Just one, but don't think this is going to get through it. Nope, it's not. So I'm not going to bother wasting my time. I'll need more fuel for that. Alright. Ooh, we'll take these. Pallets. Alright, well, let's, do I really need these that bad? I'm wondering. Is this made out of wood? No. Yeah, definitely ain't taking that out. Stupid. Oh, shit! I destroyed it by accident. Freak. Oh, well. Ah, well. My bad. Only one place left, and I think this is straight up not gonna help me. Oh, toolbox. Gotta at least take a look. Hey, what's in here? Motor. That's worth money. 760 bucks. It was worth looking in here for just for that. Ooh. Alright. Nothing too spectacular on it, but another toolbox. Alright, another bucket. I'm going to have to soon fill something with water in my base, so it's not going to hurt to have those buckets. The more I can carry, the better, because the ponds are quite far from my base. But my new base is going to be a whole different ballgame. I'm not going to bother doing it at my old base. I'm going to do it at my new base once I have it built, which isn't too far off, my friends. The next episode, I probably should have a good grasp on that, to be honest with you guys. I'm hoping to have at least a base level, like the bottom level of my base done. And that way there, you guys will get to see how big it's going to be. I'm going to probably put a drawbridge in it. If there is, I'm pretty sure there is a drawbridge available in this mod. So I'll probably do that. Okay, I wanted to empty my bike. And I'm going to put my stuff away. And I'm going to end this episode, boys and girls. All right? So hopefully you liked what you saw. If you don't mind leaving a comment, a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. It would help me out, helps the channel to grow. People claim that even negative comments are going to help, or negative like reviews or thumbs downs or whatever. Don't really know if that's true. Don't really care, to be honest. If you have something you don't like, I want to know so I can fix it. Right? I'm not going to be able to fix it unless you tell me, guys. So you can go ahead and do that as well. All right. So we'll see you guys in the next one.